And we're live, and we're live. So, there was a time when you talk about science fiction being something that's out there and just can't happen with society. You would say, like, man, that's some serious Buck Rogers crap right there. Actually, the saying's so old, you wouldn't say crap in polite company. You'd say, that's some serious Buck Rogers pucky right there. Poppycock. What in the world? How does crap poop shit get to be called poppycock? What in the hell? That is proof that caveman was smoking mushrooms or something, man. We're gonna put a little bit of this mushroom in with this steak we're making. We're gonna wrap it in some vines and some banana leaves or plantain leaves or whatever, and we're going to roast it slowly over this fire. And they got the wrong kind of mushrooms. They're chewing on the steak. They're like, I don't know about you, Margaret, but I'm taking a trip and I haven't even stood up from this rock. This is the best steak I ever had. I mean, did your mama teach you how to cook this way? And she'd be like, she did, but she never shared it with the men. I'm not saying that women are more evil than men. No, not at all. It's just that they flavor it differently. And they draw on resources of pain and suffering that us men really do not know what it's. I mean, okay. Imagine. Let's slow down here. If I jump my phone around too much, it won't record properly. So imagine, if you will. Oh, so many rabbit trails. All right, so imagine. No, I'm not even going to do it. So Buck Rogers was the... Oh, golly, Buck Rogers, that's not realistic. Hey, guys, I'm not just talking to myself. I'm recording video on YouTube. Yeah, so not actually crazy, just acting crazy. All right. There's a fine distinction, I'm told. Have a good. All right, so I mean, look at me, all right? I'm hard to ignore. And then when I'm talking in an odd voice, hey, I tell you right there over here, you paid my nail. It sound like an auctioneer trying to rap at a square dance call off. I mean, I don't know what. I don't know where some of this stuff comes from. And remember this, ladies, gentlemen, I edit my thoughts. I don't share stream of consciousness with you guys. Not yet, at least not willingly. Sometimes the wall will drop and I just can't help what slips out. The veil gets lifted, the wall drops, the earth shakes a little bit. Like, here come the floodwaters. You want information? I'll show you too much information. If you're out in the desert, be careful what you ask for. I just want a mouthful of water. Yeah, well, you can get that mouthful of water in a 300-foot tsunami. Just remember, that mouthful of water you're begging for when you're thirsting to death in the desert, you might get it, but it might be a 300-foot tsunami. That's all your mouth is getting full of water, and it's salty. I'm just saying, these things can happen in life. So, if that's too much information for you, I'm going to go back and edit this and insert something that sounds witty and cogent. And oh, here we go again. I'm not just talking to myself. I'm recording a video. I know. Not just crazy old fat guy sitting on his stoop talking to himself. No, I'm actually talking to the world. I get to a point where the world needs to know what I'm thinking. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, honey, and you smoke it. That's right. There's some men doing the work there now. Man, if you're driving a dump truck, you have to put some work in, all right? If you're driving a working dump truck, no one of these pretty show models. I mean, this thing's got some old stake beds made of plywood and, there's a couple of pieces of kiln dried oak left on there and some hickory. And it's been all patched and glued, and there's all kinds of stuff slathered on it. That thing's been working for years, decades. And the guy driving, he doesn't even bother taking off his work gloves. Like, he doesn't have driving gloves on. No, he has those filthy whatever work gloves he had when he's putting the chains on the gate, and when he was scraping out the crud that got caught on the swivel, the pivot point for the gate. And what is that? Oh, it's black and green and purple. It's iridescent. Oh my God. Yeah, he's got those gloves on driving the truck because he gives 0 fucks. I think we'll just leave it there. Y'all work hard. Be nice to one another.